Isolation either makes or breaks you, bro. I am dead serious. I'm sick of this whole, oh, you gotta go out of your way to fucking get to know. So I don't care to know people, bro. Not like that. I mean, there are limits, right? In my experience, isolation either makes or breaks you. Either you're the kind of person that can conquer adversity on your own 2 feet, or you're not. Or you're not. You're just not that guy. Some people just don't like who the fuck they are. They need somebody else to fucking vouch for them. You don't like who the fuck you are as a person, so somebody else needs to be a part of the situation? Get the fuck out of here with that goofy shit. I'm sick of this redundant point. I don't give a fuck about who, John, Wick, Sally, whoever. I don't care. I don't need to get to know you. I don't care to get to know you. That's not my fucking problem. I got my diploma in a half-empty auditorium, bro. 4 years of Franny Lewis High School. No prom. There was no prom waiting for me at the end of 2020, dog. That wasn't what it was. And it's not about being bitter. That's not my point. That will never be my point. Either you use these shitty experiences in your life as moments to build who the fuck you are as a person, or you don't. You fold, you crumble, you break, which is what a lot of people do. Let's not kid ourselves. People can't handle certain shit. Most people in my position would not have made it as far as I did. Fuck no. Let's keep it a fucking bean. I don't want to hate on anybody, but I don't want to give you the impression that I'm somebody that you need to know. If I don't feel like I need to know you, I don't care to know you. It's that simple. That doesn't mean I need to be disrespectful, that I need to be rude, or I need to be apprehensive with everybody. No. But I'm not everybody's buddy. I don't give a fuck about that. That's not my problem. I will do my best to not be disrespectful, to not insinuate any animosity or anything like that. But when my blinders are on, my blinders are on. And I get shit done. And I don't care if I make mistakes along the way. That's okay. I'm gonna fuck this computer. But my point still stands. I don't mind having to learn, but I don't need everybody in the same circle. I know what it's like to be just thrown to the fucking wolves. I will never put myself in that position ever again. Isolation either makes or breaks you, bro. It either makes you a tougher, more resilient, more disciplined individual, or it doesn't. Misery loves company, man. Misery loves company. I don't go out of my way to seek company. I go out of my way to seek discipline. And I might not be that consistent with these uploads. I kind of lied about the whole, like, uploading every Saturday thing. I don't really know. Every now and then I get that, like, spark. I get that fire. I see a video about some dude bitching about, oh man, isolation can really affect you. Yeah, it could affect you in negative ways if you don't do anything with it. Like, who the fuck are you? Some guy that has all this time to himself and not doing anything with that fucking time? They're 24 hours in a day. I mean, I know this is a redundant point that a lot of scammers love to use on IG, on social media, but still, there's a lot of warrant to that shit. Take care of yourself. Put yourself first. Be ahead of the fucking curve. Because I promise you, there's somebody out there that's putting in way more work than you. That's reaping the fucking rewards, the benefits. That doesn't have to deal with that. You're either made or broken. Point blank. You either evolve or you fall off. You either make progress or you regress. I'm sick of people bitching. I mean, when you're younger, I could definitely understand, right? When you're in your youth and you're figuring things out, I could definitely agree with that. But as a grown-ass man, at a certain point, you have all this time and you ain't doing nothing with it, and you're bitching about being alone, or more specifically, being lonely. That's just weakness. Loneliness teaches you how to be alone. Being alone teaches you what it means to be in solitude. Being in solitude teaches you what it means to be in a sovereign position. And that sovereign position teaches you what sovereignty is. It all leads to one other point. It's a consistent evolution. Being in a state of loneliness is just weakness, ultimately. For a prolonged period of time, you are falling the fuck off. Get to the next level. Take advantage of the time that you have. And it pisses me off, but it's like, I needed to get that off my chest, man. I mean, this is definitely a bit of a rant, but still. Get to the next level. Don't let the time do you. You do the time.